habits that are damaging your brain. We've developed everyday habits that might not seem harmful, but they can actually damage your brain. Sometimes we tend to forget the fact that the human brain also needs its fair share of exercising, training, and nutrition. These might be common habits, but once you get to know them, try and change them. Number 1, a lack of sleep. Spending a few more hours on the phone watching random videos doesn't seem so bad, but if you do this right before bed, you've actually lost a lot of sleep. Sleep deprivation is one of the most demanding habits since it hinders the brain's ability to perform optimally. If you keep slipping up and forgetting things, then a lack of sleep is probably the reason behind any sort of temporary memory loss. Without adequate sleep, brain cells can start to die, and it gets harder and harder to recall things, so make sure to get about 7 hours of brain-friendly sleep. Number 2, working even when you're sick. This one is for all the workaholics who think they can push through no matter how sick they are. If you're sick and still working, the brain's efficiency plummets a lot. This adds more stress to the body, and since the body is already under a lot of stress, your health can get worse. The brain has to work harder to cope with any infection, so don't add to the burden and just take a break. Number 3, no brain stimulation. Ever since the public became addicted to technology and social media apps, it has reduced our brain's stimulation by a lot. To make sure our brains expand and mature the right way, they need to be stimulated enough. Things like reading, writing, thinking, and doing puzzles can help a lot. It will definitely make your brain sharper and be more beneficial than scrolling on your phone for a few hours. Number 4, lack of socializing. Socializing is a very important aspect of our lives that promotes the growth of the brain. It's even important for children to interact with others so they can understand what face-to-face conversations are like. Although the coronavirus pandemic has got us all locked up in our houses, if you can meet your friends or family once in a while, it will help you immensely. It's also a great way of expressing yourself. A lack of communication and expression might leave you feeling low and depressed. And finally, number 5, skipping breakfast and your daily intake of water. It's easy to forget your breakfast because of how hectic mornings can be, but after a good night's sleep, your body needs these nutrients, and when you skip breakfast, your brain gets deprived of these crucial nutrients. Many research studies have shown that children who have breakfast regularly perform much better in school. As for your water intake, there are numerous reasons why you should keep yourself hydrated, but the most important one is because your brain is about 80% water and needs a daily intake of about 8 glasses to think faster and focus better. If you learned something about your brain today, please leave us a comment in the comment section below and share this video with your friends and family. Have a great day.